right, let me make sure this is all. We're good to go. The live stream is good. All right. All right, we are good. We're good to go. We're good to go. Okay. All right, so what's going on here? Hey, for those tuning in, later, how's it going? Mr. Dedman here of Rant and Chill, Game and Chill. Going to be reacting to Britney Spears' conservatorship hearing opening testimony. This is pretty interesting. So back in 2008, Britney Spears had a pretty big meltdown. I think a lot of people remember that, where Britney Spears shaved her head. She was lashing out. She looked like she was having a mental breakdown. I think a lot of people agreed to that she needed help, mental help. Part of that help, I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but part of the help was that the court decided that it'd be in her best interest to give conservatorship, which means pretty much guardianship, of her, and she was like 28 at the time, to her dad. Not just her dad, but the record label as well? I don't know how that works. You know, that seems like modern day slavery. This seems kind of weird. I would like to hear a lawyer explain that to me, how that works. Anyway, so but things have not been peachy for her. Things have not been grand at all. In fact, if anything, it's been what she describes sounds like it's hell. She's not allowed to do anything. She's not allowed to. Her life is totally, completely controlled by her father. Not just her father, but the nurses in the room, the doctors in the room, everyone that's like the cook, like everyone in her life, like controls her pretty much. She has no free will. She can't do anything. And she's a grown adult. She's 28. Like, from where I stand on this, she's 28. She's allowed to make her mistakes. If she wants, like, I'm not saying she needs to have a meltdown or whatever. I'm not advocating for that necessarily. I'm saying, yeah, you can connect her with mental health resources to get her help that way, but you don't have to control her life like that. You don't have to take ownership of her life, like legal custody, where you, like, she, dude, they we're gonna find out here in this audio here is apparently she has no choice at all, like no free will. I'm saying to the level to where her dad can force her to have an IUD, which is something you get inside, to prevent from getting knocked up. Okay, he can do that. She has no say so. I'm sure there's a lot of feminists that are upset about that. Shit. I'm a guy hearing that, and I'm bothered by that. I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense. She's a grown-ass adult, But it's like, psychologically, the court will have all sorts of excuses. I haven't read the court document. Of course, here I'm talking about out of my ass. I haven't read the court document, but I wouldn't be surprised if they found a way to explain that maybe. So she's an adult, 28, but mentally she's dad of a child, so she can't really make decisions on her own. This is not a rare case scenario. Like, this happens where an adult doesn't have, like, they don't have the freedom to do things. They can't even vote. They can't even get a job without someone's permission. They can't get a tattoo or get a piercing without someone's permission. They're not allowed to do anything without a parent's permission, even as an adult. It's crazy. So I'm going to be reacting to this. This should be interesting. And growing up as a Britney Spears, I wasn't a Britney Spears fan. Okay, I can't lie about that. I'm not gonna lie about that. I know what. Toxic. Oops, I did it again. Okay, I was more of a metalhead guy. But this story, well, let's get into it.
I will be honest with you, I haven't been back to court in a long time because I don't think I was heard on any level when I came to court the last time. I brought 4 sheets of paper in my hands and wrote in length what I had been through the last 4 months before I came there. The people who did that to me should not be able to walk away so easily. I'll recap. I was on tour in 2018. I was forced to do. My management said if I don't do this tour, I will have to find an attorney.
Miss Spears, I hate to interrupt you, but my court reporter is taking down what you're saying.
Okay.
And so you have to speak a little more slowly.
Of course, yes.
Okay,
I apologize. Great.
Everything you're saying.
Okay.
Sure. Now,
the people who did this to me should not get away and to be able to walk away so easily. Recap. I was on tour in 2018. I was forced to do. My management said if I don't...
She was forced to do the tour. Forced to do the tour. Forced to do a job you don't want to do. What do you call that?
do this tour, I will have to find an attorney, and by contract, my own management could sue me if I didn't follow through with the tour. He handed me a...
Now, a lot of these deals happen. It's not just with her. A lot of these bands, performers, whatever, they sign a deal, sign a contract to agree to so many tours, so many dates. I can't really call that modern day slavery. You made that agreement. You said you were going to do it. And now you can say how the record company pays them. Okay. Well, there's something to be said about that.
Sheet of paper as I got off the stage in Vegas and said I had to sign it. It was very threatening and scary, and with the conservatorship, I couldn't even get my own attorney. So out of fear, I went ahead and I did the tour. When I came off that tour, a new show in Las Vegas was supposed to take place. I started rehearsing early, but it was hard because I'd been doing Vegas for 4 years and I needed a break in between. But no, I was told this is the timeline and this is how it's going to go. I rehearsed 4 to 4 days a week. Half of the time in the studio and half of the other time in a Westlake studio. I was basically directing most of the show with my whereabouts, where I preferred to rehearse and actually did most of the choreography, meaning I taught my dancers my new choreography myself. I take everything I do very seriously. There's tons of video with me at rehearsals. I wasn't good. I was great. I led a room of 16 new dancers in rehearsals. It's funny to hear my manager's side of the story. They all said I wasn't participating in rehearsals, and
by the way, all those background sounds, that's from the recording. Okay.
I never agreed to take my medication, which my medication is only taken in the mornings, never at rehearsal. They don't even see me. So why are they even claiming that? When I said no to one dance move into rehearsals, it was as if I planted a huge bomb somewhere. And I said, no, I don't want to do it this way. After that, my management and my dancers and my assistant of the new people that were supposed to do the new show all went into a room, shut the door, and didn't come out for at least 45 minutes. Ma'am, I'm not here to be anyone's slave. I can say no to a dance move. I was told by my, at the time, therapist, Dr. Benson, who died, that my manager called him in that moment and told him I wasn't cooperating or following the guidelines in rehearsals. And he also said I wasn't taking my medication, which is so dumb because I've had the same lady every morning.
So wait. She can't even say no to a dance move. I understand not being able to say no to fulfilling a tour date if you sign that in contract, but we're talking about dance moves and choreography and all that. What?
For the past 8 years, give me my same medication, and I'm nowhere near these stupid people. It made no sense at all. There was a week period where they were nice to me, and they said, I don't want to do, and I told them I don't want to do the, they were nice to me. They said, if I don't want to do the new Vegas show, I don't have to, because I was getting really nervous. I said, I can wait. It was like, they told me I could wait. It was like lifting literally 200 pounds off of me when they said I don't have to do in the show anymore, because I was really, really hard on myself and it was too much. I couldn't take it anymore. So I remember telling my assistant, but you know what? I feel weird if I say no. I feel like they're going to come back and be mean to me or punish me or something. 3 days later, after I said no to Vegas, my therapist sat me down in a room and said he had a million phone calls about how I was not cooperating in rehearsals and I haven't been taking my medication. All of this was a false. He immediately the next day put me on lithium out of nowhere. He took me off my normal meds I'd been on for 5 years. And lithium is a very, very strong...
Oh man, lithium, that's going to zombify her.
And completely different medication compared to what I was used to. You can go mentally impaired if you take too much, if you stay on it longer than 5 months.
That's true.
But he put me on that and I felt drunk. I really couldn't even take up for myself. I couldn't even have a conversation with my mom or dad really about anything. I told them I was scared, and my doctor had me on 6 different nurses with this new medication come to my home, stay with me, to monitor me on this new medication, which I never wanted to be on to begin with. There were 6 different nurses in my homes, and they wouldn't let me get in my car to go anywhere for a month. Not only did my family not do a goddamn thing, my dad was all for it. Anything that happened to me had to be approved by my dad. And my dad only, he acted like he didn't know that I was told I had to be tested over the Christmas holidays before they sent me away when my kids went home to Louisiana. He was the one who approved all of it. My whole family.
Of course, because Britney Spears is the cash cow of the family, right? I mean, think about it. Think about it. They're taking her money. I'm pretty sure. If the dad has full control over her, there's also full control over her assets, over any money she makes. Wow. Look at that.
Family did nothing. Over the 2-week holiday, a lady came into my home for 4 hours a day, sat me down, and did a psych test on me. It took forever, but I was told I had to then. After that, I got off. I was told I had to then, after I got a phone call from my dad saying, after I did the psych test with this lady, basically saying I had failed the test or whatever. I'm sorry, Britney, you have to listen to your doctors. They are planning to send you to a small home in Beverly Hills to do a small rehab program that we're going to make up for you. You're going to pay $60,000 a month for this. I cried on the phone for an hour, and he loved every minute of it. The control he had over someone as powerful as me, as he loved the control to hurt his own daughter 100,000%, he loved it. I packed my bags and went to that place. I worked 7 days a week, no days off, which in California, the only similar thing to this is called sex trafficking, making anyone work against their will, taking all their possessions away, credit card, cash, phone, passport card, and placing them in a home where they work with the people who live with them. They all lived in the house with me, the nurses, the 24/7 security. There was.
Pause it real fast. Now, do you think the court's actually going to be on her side on this? Do you think the court's going to, hearing this, are they going to do anything with it? Because I don't understand really what happened in 2008 when mental breakdown and the dad was awarded custody or conservatorship. You have all sorts of other grown adults in Hollywood freaking out, melting down. You got Charlie Sheen melting down, smoking crack of hookers, saying that he has tiger's blood in his veins. Someone, his dad doesn't take conservatorship of him. Okay? You got Robert Downey Jr. about to deep-throating shotguns because he's about to, off himself, but you don't see his dad taking conservatorship of him. Nah. What it is that Britney Spears' father was worried about, probably Britney Spears' father and the record and her label were worried about what could happen if Britney Spears just went off the deep end a little too much. So they got control. Free Britney. Free Britney all the way.
Was one chef that came there and cooked for me daily during the weekdays. They watched me changed every day, naked, morning, noon, and night. My body, I had no privacy door for my
no privacy at all. Nothing. That's crazy. Like, I could not fathom that.
Room. I gave 8 gallons of blood a week. If I didn't do any of my meetings and work from 8 to 6 at night, which is 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, no days off.
Wait, did she just say she gave 8 gallons of blood? Oh, wait, back up.
During the weekdays. They watched me changed every day, naked, morning, noon, and night. My body, I had no privacy door for my room. I gave 8 gallons of blood a week.
8 gallons of blood a week? She gave 8 gallons of blood a week? And I don't understand how that's even possible. What? What's going on with that?
If I didn't do any of my meetings and work from 8 to 6 at night, which is 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, no days off, I wouldn't be able to.
I mean, was she being watched by a bunch of vampires or something? And they're just cycling blood through her? I don't know. It's not making any sense. Were there a bunch of, I'm just saying, a lot of small children and small children in the house too, and there's a rehab facility hooked up to hoses and stuff to pump fresh young blood into her so she stays youthful for like ever? Is that the idea? I don't know, man. I'm trying to make sense of this.
To see my kids or my boyfriend. I never had a say in my schedule. They always told me I had to do this. And ma'am, I will tell you, sitting in a chair 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, it ain't fun. And especially when you can't walk out the front door. And that's why I'm telling you this again 2 years later. After I've lied and told the whole world I'm okay and I'm happy, it's a lie. I thought I said that enough. Maybe I might become happy because I've been in denial. I've been in shock. I am traumatized. You know, fake it till you make it. But now I'm telling you the truth, okay? I'm not happy. I can't sleep. I'm so angry, it's insane, and I'm depressed. I cry every day, and the reason I'm telling you this is because I don't think how the state of California can have all this written in the court documents from the time I showed up and do absolutely nothing, just hire with my money another person to keep my dad on board. Ma'am, my dad and anyone involved in this conservatorship and my management who played a huge role in punishing at me when I said, no, ma'am, they should be in jail. Their cool tactics working for Miley Cyrus as she smokes on joints and stage at the VMAs. Nothing is ever done to this generation for doing wrong things. But my precious body, who's worked for my dad for the past fucking 13 years, trying to be so good and pretty, so perfect when he works me so hard, when I do everything I'm told in the state of California, allowed my ignorant father to take his own daughter, who only has a role with me if I work with him. They set back the whole course and allowed him to do that to me. That's giving these people I've worked for way too much control.
You know, what she said is pretty interesting there. Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus doesn't have conservatorship over Miley Cyrus. And you could say what you will about her life, right? Did she not have a mental breakdown, or what might be perceived as one?
They also threatened me and said if I don't go, then I have to go to court. And it will be more embarrassing me if the judge publicly makes you go the evidence we have. You have to go.
What I'm learning from this is Britney Spears' dad is fucking evil. Fucking evil. That's what I'm learning here.
Advised for my image, I need to go ahead and just go and get it over with. They said that to me. I don't even drink alcohol. I should drink alcohol, considering what they put my heart through. Also, the Bridges facility they sent me to, none of the kids, I was doing this program for 4 months. So the last 2 months I went to a Bridges facility. None of the kids there did the program. They never showed up for any of them. You didn't have to do anything if you didn't want to. How come they always made me go? How come I was always threatened by my dad and anybody that participated in this conservatorship? If I don't do this, what they tell me to enslave me to do, they're going to punish me. The last time I spoke to you by just keeping the conservatorship going and also keeping my dad in the loop made me feel like I was dead, like I didn't matter, like nothing had been done to me, like you thought I was lying or something. I'm telling you again because I'm not lying. I want to feel heard, and I'm telling you this again so maybe you can understand the depth and the degree and the damage that they did to me back then. I want changes, and I want changes going forward. I deserve changes. I was told I have to sit down and be evaluated again if I want to end the conservatorship. Ma'am, I didn't know I could petition the conservatorship to end it. I'm sorry for my ignorance, but I honestly didn't know that.
Probably because her attorney, who's paid by her father, didn't tell her or was afraid to tell her.
But honestly, I don't think I owe anyone to be evaluated. I've done more than enough. I don't feel like I should even be in a room with anyone to offend me by trying to question my capacity of intelligence, whether I need to be in this stupid conservatorship or not. I
would say in the conservatorship. She's like 28 years old. How old is she now? How old is she? She was born in 1981, right? So she's like 2 years older than me. No way. No way. She doesn't even look. Let's see.
More than enough. I don't owe these people anything, especially me, the one that has roofed and fed tons of people on tour on the road. It's embarrassing and demoralizing what I've been through, and that's the main reason. I've never said it openly, and mainly I didn't want to say it openly because I honestly didn't think anyone would believe me. To be honest with you, The Paris Hilton story on what
She's 39. She's 39. She's a 39-year-old woman, and she's petitioning to try to she's pleading to get this conservatorship to be removed. She's 39 years old. I think it's about time that the dad and the family get that hold that they have on her removed, taken off. Free the chains. Free the chains.
what they did to her to that school, I didn't believe any of it. I'm sorry, I'm an outsider, and I'll just be honest. I didn't believe it. And maybe I'm wrong, and that's why I didn't want to say any of this to anybody, to the public, because I thought people would make fun of me or laugh at me and say, she's lying, she's got everything, she's Britney Spears. I'm not lying. I just want my life back, and it's been 13 years, and it's enough. It's been a long time since I've owned my money, and it's my wish and my dream for all of this to end without being tested. Again, it makes no sense whatsoever for the state of California to sit back and literally watch me with their own two eyes make a living for so many people and pay so many people trucks and buses on tour on the road with me and be told I'm not good enough. But I'm great at what I do, and I allow these people to control.
And she pays all those people, but she doesn't get to keep any of that money. For damn sure she don't. That money's going to her dad.
What I do, ma'am, and it's enough. It makes no sense at all. Now, going forward, I'm not willing to meet or see anyone I've met with enough people against my will. I'm done. All I want is to own my money for this to end, and my boyfriend to drive me in his fucking car. And I would honestly like to sue my family to be.
She can't even go out on a date with her boyfriend. Her dad tells her no. Wow. I'm sorry. This is crazy to me. She's 39 years old. She can't go out on a date with her boyfriend? Oh man, that dad deserves a lot of bad things to happen to him. I'm just saying.
Be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me by making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me.
I'm curious how deep this goes. Like, what other things did they do to her with this sort of control? I am just super curious.
For my sanity, I need you to the judge to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me. And by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing. So thank you. Instead of having an interview, honestly, I need that to get it off my heart, the anger and all of it that's been happening. It's not fair they're telling me lies about me openly. Even my family, they do interviews to anyone they want on news stations, my own family doing interviews and talking about the situation and making me feel so stupid. And I can't say one thing. And my own people say I can't say anything. It's been 2 years. I want a recorded call to you. Actually, we're doing this now, which I didn't know that we were doing this. To the public and say knows what they did to me. I told I know my lawyer, Sam, has been very scared for me to go forward because he's saying if I speak up, I'm being overworked in that facility of that rehab place. The rehab place will sue me. He told me I should.
The rehab place will sue her. If she speaks out, the rehab place will sue her. That is really messed up.
Keep it to myself, really. I would personally like to. Actually, I know I've had grown with a personal relationship with Sam, my lawyer. I've been talking to him like 3 times a week now. We've kind of built a relationship, but I haven't really had the opportunity by my own self to actually handpick my own lawyer by myself. And I would like to be able to do that. I would like to also, the main reason why I'm here is because I want to end the conservatorship without having to be evaluated. I've done a lot of research, ma'am, and there's a lot of judges who do end conservatorships for people without them having to be evaluated all the time. The only times they don't is if a concerned family member says something's wrong with this person and consider, and other otherwise. And considering my family has lived off my conservatorship for 13 years, I won't be surprised if one of them has something to say and go forward and say, we don't think this should end. We have to help her.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. We got to think about her mental health. And they're going to say all sorts of stuff. I'm just saying, man, she's a grown adult. She's a grown-ass adult. I mean, just let her go. Just let her go. Just let her go.
Especially if I get my fair served in turning, exposing what they did to me. Also, I want to speak to you about, at the moment, my obligations, which I personally don't think at the very moment I owe anybody anything. I have 3 meetings a week I have to attend no matter what. I just don't like feeling like I work for the people whom I pay. I don't like being told I have to no matter what, even if I'm sick. Jody, the conservator, says I have to see my coach Ken even when I'm sick. I would like to do 1 meeting a week with a therapist. I've never, even before they sent me to that place, had 2 therapy sessions. A therapy session and 1 therapy session with I have a doctor and then a therapy person. What I've been forced to do.
She's explaining a lot of this, but I think it's fallen on deaf ears, man. I don't think the judge really cares. My honest opinion. I don't think Britney's gonna be freed. I'd be surprised if she is. If she is, good, but a family member is going to come forward and say, we got to think about her mental health. Okay, and evaluate. And the evaluation is going to fail again. I wonder why. I wonder if there's some sort of back room meeting to make sure it fails. Money corrupts, man. Money corrupts. It really does.
Illegal in my life. I shouldn't be told I have to be available 3 times a week to these people I don't know. I'm talking to you today because I feel, again, yes, even Jody is starting to kind of take it too far with me. They have me going to therapy twice a week and a psychiatrist. I've never in the past they have me going, twice a week and my Dr. Gold. So that's 3 times a week. I've never in the past had to see a therapist more than once a week. It takes too much out of me going to this man I don't know. Number 1, I'm scared of people. I don't trust people with what I've been through. And the clever setup of being in Westlake, one of the most exposed places in Westlake, which yesterday, paparazzi showed me coming out of the place, literally crying in therapy. It's embarrassing and it's demoralizing. I deserve privacy when I go. And have therapy either at my home, like I've done for 8 years. They've always come to my home, or
yeah, free Britney, man, free her. I think she's done with his life too. Like, she needs to take control and ownership of it, but they won't let her. They won't let her. Oh, I'm telling you, man, this is like modern day slavery in a way. She has no free will. She can't do anything. And they'll use the, we got to worry about her mental health to keep her locked down. And pretty much in servitude and conservatorship of her father. And then at the mercy of the record label. The rehab facility. It seems to be working in concert with the record label. And that's funny. For management, huh? Funny how that works. And these are doctors, huh? He's a psychiatrist, a therapist.
When the Dr. Benson, the man that died, I went to a place similar to what I went to in Westlake, which was very exposed and really bad. Okay, so wait, where was I? In Westlake. It was identical to Dr. Benson, who died, the one who illegally, 100% abused me by the treatment he gave me to. And to be totally honest with you, I was so...
Excuse me for interrupting you, but my reporter says if you could just slow down a little bit, because she's trying to make sure she gets everything that you're saying.
Okay, cool.
And so if you could,
Okay.
that would be great.
We're almost done, and then we'll play some Halo after this.
I have been through, and the clever setup in Westlake is identical to Dr. Benson, who died, the one who illegally, 100% abused me by the treatment he gave me. And to be totally honest with you, when he passed away, I got on my knees and thanked God. In other words, my team is pushing it with me again. I have trapped phobias being in small rooms because the trauma locking me up for 4 months in that place is not okay for them to send me, to that small room like that twice a week with another new therapist I pay that I never even approved. I don't like it. I don't want to do that. And I haven't done anything wrong to deserve this treatment. It's not okay to force me to do anything I don't want to do. By law, by law, Jody and this so-called team should honestly, I should be able to sue them for threatening me and saying, if I don't go and do these meetings twice a week, we can't let you have your money and go to Maui on your vacations. You have to do what you're told for this program, and then you will be able to go. But it was very clever. They picked one of the most exposed places in Westlake, knowing I have the hot topic of the conservatorship, that over 5 paparazzis are going to show up and get me crying coming out of that place. I begged them to make sure that they did this at my home so I would have privacy. I deserve privacy. The whole conservatorship from the beginning, once the conservatorship from the beginning, once you see someone, whoever it is in the conservatorship, making money, making them money and myself money and working, that whole statement right there, the conservatorship should end. There should be I shouldn't be in a conservatorship if I can work and provide money and work for myself.
Yeah. I mean, Britney Spears brings up a good point. She's able to work, provide for herself, earn her own income. Oh, but she can't make rational decisions. Gotta worry about her mental health. Free her. Free Britney. There's no reason. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for her to still be in a conservatorship. Okay? I don't see it. I don't see any reason to justify it at all. But, yeah, that's... Okay. Let's shift gears here and play some Halo. This is a doozy. This is interesting. I mean, what do you guys think is going to happen with this? Honestly, I think I think a family member is going to come forward and try to make an argument that no, the conservatorship must remain due to her mental health, and a doctor is going to come forward too with concerns. Funny how that is. Think about it, because, I mean, they're getting paid. If the doctor doesn't come forward and say they have concerns, then they lose a client and they lose a lot of money. Not to sound like that guy, but that's true. No doctor is going to do that. It's kind of like how doctors will overprescribe medication. And let's say you work in a profession, in a job where you have to call... let's say you have a job where sometimes you have concerns, allegations that people could be abusing their medication. So you call the doctor and you get a statement from the doctor. Do the doctors ever really say that they have concerns? Rarely not. Rarely. In my experience, rarely not. Of course not. Because they're prescribing and they're getting paid. So they have an incentive and a reason to keep the cash flow coming in. It's messed up, man, and these are doctors. Maybe you shouldn't always trust a doctor. I'm just saying, if they're getting paid for it, they are corrupted, man. Corruptible, I should say. Anyway, I'm going to get my ass kicked here in Halo, and it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be bad. Let's see. So, playing Halo SWAT. It could be Classic, it could be Reach, Halo 2, Halo 3. Doesn't matter which one. How are you guys doing? Feel free to say something in the chat too if you want to. Man, that would suck. It would totally suck to be in a conservatorship, especially as an adult. You're not just 20, you're not 28. Not just 30 or 35. You're 39 years old. You're almost 40. And you can't even make decisions for yourself. Yeah, you could work and make money, but you don't have access to your money unless you meet certain conditions. That's weird. Like, I've heard of situations where a grown adult might, man, once again, another is just struggling to find a session or something. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I've seen it before where adults are put into a conservatorship, but usually it's because of mental faculties like that, like cognitively, they're not developed all that well. Like, you know, delayed development, if you will. There's an R word that used to be scientific, used to be medical, but you can't say that anymore. But that used to be scientific. Or medical, anyway. It's funny how they'll change the word, they'll change the label, but the meaning kind of remains the same.
SWAT.
Like, I would understand if Britney Spears wasn't able to make choices on her own.
Lost the lead.
Like,
Tied the leader.
okay, they could come out of this room. Come out. Are they not coming out?
Lost.
Oh, he's in there.
Tied
Got you.
gained the lead.
All right. He's coming up. Where are they at? Oh, they're in there. They're in there. Oh, come out.
Double kill.
Have this floor locked down. Uh-oh. Who's that? Go up here. Yeah, I mean, if she's so bad to where she can't make choices on her own, okay, I suppose. But obviously, she can make choices. And even if she has another meltdown, who cares? She's 39. Let her have a fucking meltdown. Oh my God, there's so many grown adults that are living like, you know, garbage lives or making horrible mistakes that ruin their life, you know. But they're not in conservatorship, no. Man, that was horrible. Maybe I should be in a conservatorship because I can't stop eating fast food burgers. I can't stop myself. How about that? I can't stop myself from just gorging on horrible junk food that just make me get fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. What about that? Maybe I need to be in conservatorship because I spend so much damn money on junk that I don't even need. I don't even need it. I eat it and I shit it out. I drink it and I piss it out. Keep on spending money on cigars. Oh, I'm not gonna need any of that. It's hurting me. No, I'm not in a conservatorship. I mean, people make all sorts of poor choices. Self-harm and all that stuff as an adult. They're not in a conservatorship. This is about money. It's about money and control. Oh, wait. Hey, I saw you too. Oh, you got me. You got me. Punk. I should have jumped in there or something.
Revenge.
Oh, there was a guy behind me. I didn't even see. Surprise. He had a green aura around him. Like he's horrible BO. Let's go through this warp and say hello. Left. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, you punk. I'm using a handgun too. Using the Magnum. Oh, he was right there. Is there one up here? Let's go find out. Let's go find out if there's one up there. Oh. Alright, let's... Oh, there's one up there. Come on. I could smell him. Where'd he go? Huh. Boo. Wait, someone just got hit. Let's go up here where I think somebody died.
Revenge. Double kill.
Take that, punk. Take that. Oh, going up the lift. Going up to a lift. Just say hi. Go in there, start shooting, shoot.
Revenge. Gain the lead.
Go in there and shoot. I was just unloading. That was horrible.
Gain the lead.
Alright, let's go in this warp again. Warp, lift, whatever. I thought the guy was blue for a second. Man, I'm just going crazy right now. It's like someone's behind me. There's a guy in this vent. Oh. I see you too, punk. Come on. Where's your friend at? Bring your friend out. Let's go say hi. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Like, bro. Do. I'll check this vent again. Alright, where's everybody at? Oh, whoa. I did not see him.
Game over.
Alright, I didn't suck too bad in that. Not too bad. I sucked a little. It wasn't like my Friday night special. Back to back sucking. Oh shit! In other news, McAfee died apparently. You know anything about that guy? I don't know much about that guy, except for other than that he was a programmer, and there's an antivirus software in his name, McAfee. But apparently he was wanted for tax evasion and possible murder. As if that's something new. What about all the other politicians that have tax evasion and maybe murder? I know some guys would probably throw out Trump for that. You think Trump's the only one? Trump is a businessman. If there's any loophole he can use, he would. Just like any other businessman, just like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, just like every other politician. Like, just name someone. Ted Cruz. Nancy Pelosi. You think people want to pay more taxes? They want to pay less taxes. If there's a loophole, they're going to take it. A loophole is not a loophole. It's what you can legally do. You mean I can move my money over here and I won't have to account for it? Or okay, I'll do that. When I hear about someone wanted by the U.S. government for tax evasion, I don't lose sleep over that. I'm like, in fact, if anything, I think that's a waste. It's like, really? When Wesley Snipes was picked up, was arrested, and did prison for tax evasion or for not paying taxes, like,
Kill the enemy team
do people
score.
want to pay taxes? No, they don't. In fact, everyone who has money, the only people who have money to pay taxes are those who don't have money. When you have money, when you have a lot of money, you don't want to pay taxes. No one wants to pay taxes.
Gain the lead.
But the government could force you to pay taxes. You don't have a choice. For some reason, I thought I was red for a second. I have no idea. I must be colorblind. All right. I rarely play on this map, well, at least on Halo 2. It's the same map. I played many times on different ones. Just I was taking in the scenery. You know, it looks nice. Where's the other one at? Oh, freaking sick. Sick. I need to find a red head and shoot it. I think they're going around this way. Wouldn't be surprised if we come out through this tunnel. What is this work? Oh, that's a lift. That's different. Where's the red guys at? Oh! Oh, over there by the rocks. Well, that's just groovy. Oh, I saw somebody. I spy with my little eye a red. I'm not doing much spying. I'm surprised one hasn't spawned over here. Oh, there we go. Let's get moving. Oh man. I was out in the open. Wait, is there a red guy over there? X marks the spot. And we're playing this map a lot on Reach, but the Halo Reach version. Yeah, I played a lot of Halo 5 too. When I did that jump, I was expecting to climb up. Nope, not happening. Spartans don't have that ability yet.
Double kill.
That was nice. Well, he spawned right there, so I doubt there's going to be a red guy over there. Oh, clumsy.
5 kills.
Well, was not expecting that. What if someone's behind me? Next kill wins. Alright, let's do it. Let's find this guy. Oh, he got me. He got me, man.
Game over. Victory.
Hey. I'm actually doing better a little bit, looks like. My aim is still off. It's not where I would like. Not what I... Man, I felt like when I was much younger playing this game, I was a lot sharper. Now I feel like an old man. Oh yeah, something about McAfee. Oh, I already kind of said what I was gonna say. Yeah, he died in a Spanish prison. He was to be extradited to the U.S. for crime of tax evasion and possible murder. Okay, how about before the U.S. or you know, when you have the Clintons, when you have other politicians, other people who may or may not have made people disappear. You do interesting things with their money. When you have former Black Lives Matter members, prominent members that are evading paying taxes. I don't know. It just seems so silly to me. And McAfee, he died in prison. How do you die in prison? How do you make it a suicide in prison? How the fuck do you suicide yourself in prison? Seems like it would be pretty hard to do. Almost impossible. Like, you would need somebody to pay you a visit to make sure that that bullet gets into the back. Because, so let's say he was extradited to the U.S. and he faced trial. What happens then? Oh, then he could really start talking. I mean, he was avoiding the whole thing for a while. The best he can. Let's say it was suicide. McAfee is just what, he's terrified of serving prison time. He's terrified of being put on trial. Come on now. Isn't this the same map, but Halo 3? Wait, is this Halo 3? I'm forgetting which. This is Halo 3. They're all starting to run together. Okay, I am red, right? What team am I on? Oh, this looks way too open. Oh, there's the top part of this map. Okay. Man, this crosshair is really big. You see that? Oh my god. Can I not hit him? I can't. I could shoot at him, but I can't hit him. This map is confusing to me. Fucking A, dude. Oh, come back over here. Yeah, my reaction time is slow. Oh shit. It's my age, man. This is like an old man anymore. All right. Oh, try to shoot at me, punk. Oh, come on. I thought that was at least going to be a mutual kill. But no, it was not. Alright. This map is spacious. I don't like it. I'm going to go in. I don't like this map. so spacious. Like, you can hide out. Where's he at? Did I get him at least? Did somebody get him? No, it wasn't me. I still have 3 kills. I think I died like 3 or 4 times. Great. Like, if you don't have a positive KD, then you're pretty much just giving the other team points, man. Yeah, you gotta lead your shot. You have to lead your shot. Oh shit. He does not know. I'm behind him.
Double kill.
Like in Halo 3, when you move around, it feels like something's holding you back. And I like Halo 3, I do. Sometimes it just feels like something's holding you back, doesn't it? I'm actually kind of liking Halo Reach, like where you could run. Alright, let me go over here. Yeah, is he gonna walk? Is he gonna walk it? Man. Oh, punk. The weapon X killed you. Well, you better shove that weapon X back where it came from. Where does the lift take me? 'Cause I know nothing. Alright. 1. Oh, I thought I was going to get a triple kill before I died. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Give me one. Give me one. One more, baby. One more. Come on. Yeah. You make that sound. Go out in the open. Oh. Whoa. Is he alive?
Game over.
I mean, I'll take it, but there's no honor in that kill. There's no honor in killing someone that's away from controller. AFC, AFK. You might have been the final kill, but there was no honor in it. But I'll take the points anyway. Play some more Halo. I'll play plenty of Halo. So much Halo. I don't want to play it anymore. Psh, good luck on that. Man, I went through a phase of my life where this is the only game I would play. Ever. Then eventually I played Call of Duty. That was when Modern Warfare 2 came out. And then I went back to Halo Reach. Huh. Trashman 9468's on my team. What kind of trash man is he? Does he take out the trash, or is he the trash?
Gain the lead.
Oh man, swapping kills, swapping. It was high, like, right.
Lost the lead.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. Over there, over there, over there. Okay. Dude. Ah, oh, come on. I spawned right in front. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, that's a stupid spawn. What the fuck? Dude. What is going on here? We're getting cleaned out. Getting cleaned out. What the hell, man? This is embarrassing. I was way off. Thank you for 6666. Oh shit, he's over there. God dang it. Horrible. I got 1 kill and it was like, didn't even count. Alright. Oh, son of a gun, dude. That. It's him and the blue helmet guy. They're putting fear in my heart. Oh shit! I shot at a blue guy. I just saw him jumping around. Look for a red guy. I'm hunting for red people. That sounds wrong. I know you can come back up, punk. Oh, dude! Oh! Someone came around. Ah, you punk! You punk! They must be using headsets. Man, he jumps too. He's good. He's good. Man, what the fuck, dude? Man, what the hell? Dude, there he is. Ow. Dude. Come back up. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Oh, come on. Where are they now? Where are they now?
Revenge.
All right, I'll take that.
Killjoy.
Where are they now? Huh? What the? Where was he? Where was he? Dude, it's like I'm playing Where's Waldo over here. I have to really find these guys. There's a red guy up there. Aw, oh, man. There's like 2. Come on. Fuck you. See if I go around. Oh, no, no, no! Can't go around. Ah, oh, you punk. Where'd he go? Check over here by the rocks. By the rocks? By the rocks? Okay, I gotta get going. Oh shit, they all died in there. Where? Dude. Oh, come on. I don't know where they are. This is horrible. Dude. He saw me shoot. He saw me shoot at his friend. He jumped up and got me. What? That's a hell of a good shot, man.
Game over.
Man. Horrible. Going to get some pros, I guess. I don't know. Mostly moist. SMW Dreams. Super Mario World Dreams? What? All right. Yeah, I think I'll wrap up the stream here. This is fun. This is chill. It's good. And you guys take it easy.